This is Protomario, and today we are reviewing Feeding Frenzy 2 for Xbox 360's Arcade. Now, this game is made by the well-renowned PopCap Game Studios. The same users, the same company that made Peggle, Plants vs. Zombies, as well as several other very famous internet PC-based games that became PC-based games and then became popular enough for console releases. This game is very silly and has a basic concept. You eat fish. You're a bigger fish and you eat smaller fish to become stronger. That is all you do. It's much like Evo for the Super Nintendo, but very much simpler. So here's a look at the menu. As you can see, single player, multiplayer, leaderboards, achievements, and return to arcade. As always, you know me, Mr. Achievement Hunter. I have all the achievements. While multiplayer is a blast and you can have a lot of fun trying to eat your friends as a fish, the real show lies within the single player. There are quick and easier story mode than to the regular story mode if you're looking to get achievements, as well as time attack mode if you don't want to do the story mode. I have cleared every level on story mode, so I'll go ahead and do some of the more easier levels for you. You can have a look right at the start here. So as you can see, I'm a fish, and at the beginning of the level, your fish says yummy. Now you might be thinking, hey, this is a real easy game, all you do is eat fish, but not so! As you get higher up, there are bigger fish that want to constantly eat you all the time. And there are actually boss battles as well. Believe it or not, you can chain together scores, and as you're fighting your boss, you have to always find the weak point of him to be able to defeat him. Sometimes you have to trick him into eating mines or eating poison, and that is exactly how you're able to beat him. The controls are pretty simple. As you go along, you use the left thumbstick to control your fish. While pressing A, you can dart about, and that's about it. As you can see right here, this is a simple bonus round where you eat as many fish as you can, possibly within a certain amount of time. The top left bar there showing you how many fish are left. If you eat them all, you get a nice little bonus. And you clear the stage. This is purely an arcade game. The more time you leave, the higher bonus you get with it. The more fish you eat, the more chained together you can get, the higher your bonus is. You can get lives, 1-ups, and as you eat fish, you slowly begin to grow higher and higher. As you can see, those giant fish are trying to eat me right now, and you do not want to be eaten. Little tiny things will pop up in little oxygen bubbles, and it's your job to try and grab them as quickly as you can, because later on in the harder levels, as you will definitely need them. It's not exactly the best idea to hang around the giant fish. They will not chase you around the map all over the place trying to eat you, but they will follow you to a certain degree. In the top left corner, you can see the bar that you require to grow a little bit bigger and the type of fish you are able to eat. Now that I'm a bigger fish, I can eat these much larger fish and grow much bigger because of it. This type of game appeals definitely to the greed. However, that does not make it any less fun. In the middle, you have a bar that says Frenzy. If you're able to continuously chain together food very quickly and eat more and more fish, you can get a nice little Feeding Frenzy bonus that really adds to your points in the top right corner. Though you cannot continuously eat fish after you have eaten them all, after you get through a level without dying one time, a mermaid comes by and drops all these stars. If you get all the stars, you get a nice little perfect bonus and you get a much higher score. At the end of each level, you get a nice little printout on how you did on each stage. You can always go back and do a little bit better. As Feeding Frenzy adds elements, once again, I can bring up that this is a very large arcade game, and it is purely an arcade game, meaning that the main thing you're after is story completion, as well as higher points. That is about the only goal of this game. More points is better. The story eventually begins incorporating much larger things, such as these oysters down here, where you can go for a pearl and get some extra bonuses. And this is an arcade game that rewards risk versus reward style gameplay, where the more risky you are, the more rewards you may be able to earn. A higher score, a bonus chain, levels unlocked a lot better.
Triple Frenzy. Super Frenzy.
As you can see, this is not a difficult game to jump into, and it is a very fun game to play. This is Feeding Frenzy, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the review. Perhaps you'd like to download it for maybe 400 points now? I'm not too sure on the price anymore, but it can't be that expensive. For a couple bucks, this game can keep you very entertained and give you a nice boost to your gamer score. This is Protomario, and I hope you enjoy this review. I'm signing out.